Well, we got back from our trip last night, about midnight, and this morning we woke up and went and purchased that truck, hoping that the brake reservoir would work, the brake master cylinder, and hydro boost, and it was a little bit different. It's 87, so, but I mean, I'll be able to scrap it for pretty much what I paid for it, so that's why I was willing to just go buy it on a whim. So, um, we just got back. It's about 5 or 6 o'clock, 5:30. We just got back home from getting all the hoses and stuff for this. And when I was doing the dump truck, I illustrated everything out on the, lined it out all on the tailgate of the pickup, and that this is the most expensive part of a build. And I guess unless you're some commie shopping on Amazon, it's the most expensive part of the build. If you have the engine and transmission and stuff like that, I mean, if you're a crafty person, if you go and source parts, like that, buy a whole truck and get what you need and scrap it. The most expensive part is going to be putting hoses on it. Even if you do go to O'Reilly and buy the stuff, the cheap, Mexico Chinese stuff, it's still going to be probably the most expensive. Um, I spent $1,100 at a Parker supplier. Parker hoses, as far as I know, the best. It's made in the U.S. and it's good stuff. I like it. I didn't get what I wanted. If I would have got what I wanted, it would have been closer to probably 1,500, or it'd probably been closer to 1,800. I skimped out on a couple things and got some cheaper. It's all Parker stuff. Actually, what I got that I didn't want to get is something that they put on every brand new truck, and that's plastic fuel line and air line. And I just don't like it. I would much rather have cloth, not cloth, but it's got a cloth outside. I don't have any laying right here, but it's got a cloth outside. It's got it's field fitting. It's so if you Google like 201 Parker 201 hose, you can actually make those hoses on the side of the road. You can take them apart and put them back together right on the side of the road. Um, I like them. That's what the old trucks used to have. I took a bunch of old cab overs from the '70s apart, and most of those had those type of hoses. They're a better hose. They just, if they break, you can run to the store and get a fitting and put it together, and the fittings are good for eternity. Until they, unless they rust out or something. I mean, the hose that I did get like that I have to use on here for the oil bypass. Um, the fittings that I'm going to be putting on that came out of those trucks from the '70s. Still good, perfectly fine. So, anyways, we're going to get to it. I got to get this thing rolling. Had a little issue with the flywheel. I guess I was assuming, under the assumption, that they were going to have my flywheel done today or tomorrow or something. And I called and they were like, "Oh no, it's going to be next week." I'm like, "No, we can't do that." So I picked it up and took it to another machine shop that can probably get it. He's going to try to get it done tomorrow for me. So, yeah, it's if that don't happen, not going to be good, very good for me. So, there's no way to move this truck without that flywheel, and I need to get this truck moving. So, went to the scrap yard, went ahead and picked up another master cylinder and hydro boost. Hopefully it works. All the fluid and everything seemed clean. Everything looked good. So um, those things are very expensive, brand new. Well, I say very expensive. According to what you call expensive. The motor, that motor right there, is over $300. The master cylinder is like 200 or something like that, and that's not international. That's like, an O'Reilly price. I don't even think you can get that at O'Reilly. So, that's like the price at, aftermarket suppliers. So, anyways, I picked up the entire assembly at the scrap yard, and actually, I got a tilt steering wheel. That guy's probably been doing these medium duties for I don't know how many years, but a lot of years. He's got piles of them out there, medium duties, semis, and his property goes way back, and he said he's never seen one of those. As a matter of fact, when I went and asked him if I could buy it, he's like, I mean, you can buy it, but it ain't tilt. I said, yeah, it is. He said, I got to see this. And he walked out there, and I don't know how long that thing's been sitting. It's been sitting there for a while, but he didn't even know it was tilt. And it's got international part numbers on it, so I don't know if somebody took it out of a tractor or something and put it in one of these. I don't know, but I mean, it looks like it was made there. So I always said if I ever found one, I was going to buy it, and I finally found one. I bought it, so I think I'm going to put it in this FedEx truck. It came out of a truck like the dump truck, 46 or 4600, I think, 46 or 4900. But anyways, I'm gonna get to it. I got me another cable for the fuel pedal, so hopefully that works. There's a few components that are a little bit different, but hopefully it's gonna work.